Gathered here are government officials, representatives of educational institutions, businesses, non-governmental organizations, training providers, and recruiters. They are here at the instance of the Ministry of Wealth Creation and Employment at its 2024 Stakeholders Engagement Forum with the theme Enhancing Service Delivery to Empower Lagos. Commissioner for Wealth Creation and Employment, Akinyemi Ajugbatafe, uses this occasion to introduce this gathering to the Lagos State Government's Empower Lagos initiative.
The Empower Lagos initiative aims to create sustainable wealth for a minimum of 10,000 beneficiaries across all industries. We measure to ensure that each beneficiary is trained at least 10 individuals, resulting in a multiplier effect. When I train you, we're not just going to train you, we'll train you to uphold you to be successful in that line of business. And whatever we invest in you, our money, our time, you must be successful in that business. And you sign a bond with us, then you're going to train another 10. So through that process, we're going to have a multiplier effect. We are providing employability training to a minimum of 2,000 first-degree holders, which have started, covering essential areas such as career choices, business startup, professionalism, communication, teamwork, problem solving, and decision making.
Lagos State House of Assembly, under the able leadership of the Right Honorable Dr. Mudashiru Ajayi Obasa, share the vision of the executive in empowering the citizen of Lagos State.
Deputy Chief of Staff to Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu Sam Megube, who serves as the keynote speaker, says there is need for more collaboration between the private and public sector to ensure that as many youths are empowered in Lagos.
Employment Trust Fund had just launched a platform, and that platform basically is to connect our training institutions to the employment centers so that we're able to make adjustments to the kind of training we give our people so that their skills are adaptable to the requirements of the job place situation, right? That was just launched by Mr. Governor about a few weeks ago, right? And it's supported by the German government through GIZ. The Ministry of Wealth Creation also has a big database of artisans, technologists, handworkmen, and we're constantly building that network.
Stakeholders here commend the initiative and say it will not only equip youth for the future, but also ensure resilience that Lagos boasts of.
We also need to have that interaction to be able to know what areas do we need to emphasize on, which kind of training do they need, all the graduate training, what kind of, is this called soft skill training, is it leadership training, or is it core skills training or ICT?
It's also important to begin to track performance, to begin to track impact, to also have a focus area, and those things need to be communicated to the stakeholders. For example, I think they should have mini focus groups where they have committees in charge of different arms of their project.
I expect that after this program, the synergy between the government and the private sector will be improved so that the service delivery quality will also be improved.
The ministry also uses the opportunity to call on more private sector collaboration and partnership in the full implementation of its programs in wealth creation and employment.